Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, July 2nd. You'll be interested to know. 64 years ago, today, in 1962, a single discount store opened by Sam Walton in rural Arkansas introduced a relentless focus on low prices, wide selection, and community convenience. That achievement reshaped retail by proving a national chain could combine everyday value with aggressive expansion, creating new expectations for shopping and local economies. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking choppy with waves around 4 to 6 feet. The height drops to 3 to 5 feet by noon. Winds are sideshore at 11 miles per hour, easing slightly to 8 miles per hour later on. Expect the wind to shift onshore and increase to 9 miles per hour by noon. Best time to ride is at 10 a.m. with a 2-foot incoming mid-tide, when the west-northwest swell is 5 feet at 9 seconds, and the sideshore wind is 8 miles per hour. The first low tide on Thursday will be minus a half-foot at 7:45 a.m., followed by a 4.5-foot high tide at 3:15. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 59 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions dominate Friday with waves ranging from 3 to 4 feet and southwest winds averaging 11 miles per hour. Saturday continues with similar choppy surf at 3+ feet, but winds increase, creating less favorable conditions. Expect Sunday to bring a slight drop in size to 2 to 3+ feet, maintaining choppy conditions throughout the day. This morning, it's cloudy and it feels like 56 degrees with 10 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:35 and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:53. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday will be mostly cloudy, with a high near 59 and a southwest wind of about 7 to 10 miles per hour, with patchy fog developing after 4 p.m. Independence Day and Sunday remain mostly cloudy with highs near 59 and nights around 54, while Monday cools slightly to a high near 58 with lows near 53. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Oakland is preparing for a festive weekend with events like First Fridays and the 4th of July, alongside the exciting Mexico versus England World Cup game on Sunday. City officials have announced road closures for the 4th of July weekend, starting at 4 a.m. on July 4th and ending at 5 a.m. on July 5th, particularly around Grizzly Peak Boulevard and Lake Merritt. In addition to these measures, increased police presence and road closures on Telegraph and Broadway will continue for this month's First Fridays, ensuring safety for all attendees. Maps of the road restrictions are available on the city's website. Now on to sports. On Wednesday night, the United States men's national team achieved a significant victory over Bosnia and Herzegovina to advance to the round of 16 in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. However, they faced a major setback when leading scorer Folarin Balogun received a red card after a video assistant referee review early in the second half. Former referee Andy Davies expressed his disagreement, stating, "This was not a red card offense." He noted that the contact was accidental during a normal football movement and criticized the use of slow-motion replays in this situation. Belhavin will miss the upcoming match against Belgium, and there is no option for an appeal. In local sports, the Giants are back on track after a dominant 6-4 win over the Diamondbacks last night. The offense finally showed up after getting outscored 15-6 in the first two games of that series. San Francisco improves to 37-50, but the real test comes tomorrow night in Denver. Logan Webb takes the hill against the Rockies at Coors Field in what is shaping up as a crucial matchup for a team fighting to stay relevant. You know what Coors is like: mile high air, the ball carries a mile, and pitching becomes a nightmare. Webb is going to have to be sharp if the Giants want to steal a game or two out there heading into the break. First pitch is at 5:10 tomorrow night. Meanwhile, the Warriors have been busy. Kristaps Porzingis locked in a 2-year, $40 million extension to stay in the Bay. DeAnthony Melton re-signed on a 2-year deal for $11 million, and Al Horford agreed to a new 2-year, $14 million contract. Golden State is positioning itself aggressively for a championship push. Down in San Jose, the Sharks made some real moves. Jacob Trouba signed a 4-year deal, and they acquired Darnell Nurse from Edmonton. Two big defensemen, exactly what this team needed. In top news, a polarizing Harvard University astronomer known for controversial alien theories has been appointed by the White House to lead a team studying national security risks posed by unidentified flying objects. Avi Loeb, a cosmologist and former head of Harvard's astronomy department, will helm a scientific advisory council investigating mysterious objects reported by military personnel. Loeb expressed excitement about the potential breakthroughs, stating that if these objects were human-made, they would be classified reports. His team includes more than a dozen scientists, and they have requested numerous documents from the Pentagon. Loeb aims to pursue a grounded approach while analyzing unidentified anomalous phenomena. In business news, cyber attacks aimed at stealing American artificial intelligence technology are expanding from tech-based attacks to exploiting human-level vulnerabilities, with China-based actors playing a growing role. Matt Pearl, director of the Strategic Technologies Program at the U.S.-based think tank Center for Strategic and International Studies, stated, "As the AI race has heated up, the People's Republic of China has targeted the tech sector increasingly." In June, U.S.-based cybersecurity giant CrowdStrike reported that Chinese entities accounted for more than half of state-sponsored intrusions targeting technology companies. The FBI warned that China's economic espionage campaign is a continuing threat that costs the American economy hundreds of billions of dollars per year. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 4% to just over $60,000. Ethereum is down 2.5% to just over $1,600. And XRP is down 4% to $1.06. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Bending Spoons, the Italian company known for acquiring beloved internet brands, went public on the Nasdaq today, opening with a valuation of over $18 billion and seeing its stock rise by 40% by market close. Co-founder Matteo Danieli emphasized the importance of minimizing luck in achieving success, stating luck plays a big role in finding product-market fit. Despite challenges, including layoffs, Bending Spoons has driven revenue growth, particularly through artificial intelligence. The company's approach to hiring talent and its focus on culture have contributed to its success, with revenue per full-time employee increasing from $1.1 million in 2023 to $2.6 million in 2025. And in entertainment news, Grand Theft Auto V is breaking records with an estimated $1 billion in pre-order revenue during its first hour on sale. This figure could mean it has already outgrossed the Super Mario Galaxy movie, the year's highest-grossing film. Although not officially confirmed by Rockstar Games or Take-Two Interactive, this estimate reflects the massive anticipation for the game. Professor Anthony Palumba noted that Take-Two stock rose almost 3% with the pre-order launch. In comparison, Grand Theft Auto, the fifth, reached $1 billion in 3 days after its 2013 release. Grand Theft Auto V will launch on November 19th. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American entrepreneur and philanthropist, Andrew Carnegie. And he said, "The men who have succeeded are men who have chosen one line and stuck to it." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.